Salutations, it's Mr. Dube. Happy New Year. I know it's a little late to wish you guys a Happy New Year. It's like 19 days into the new year when I record this. However, may this be the most successful year yet for all of us. May you reap the rewards of all the good and positive seeds we planted in the past. And may you continue to plant more good and positive seeds going forward. The King of Cringe. The King of Cringe is the title of this video. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, understand one thing. It is going to be cringy in the beginning. No matter what it is that you are setting out to do, if you have a vision, if you have a dream, if you have a goal and you want to put it forward, and you want to manifest it into the world, it's going to be cringy because it will not be well received by everybody in the beginning. Especially when you're still refining your skills, you're still refining your craft, you're still getting better at what you're doing, it is going to be cringy. The people closest to you are going to talk smack about you. And I'm not just talking about your friends and colleagues and work associate, I'm talking about your own family. They want to talk smack about you in secret, but remember, for every person that's talking smack about you in secret, there's a person that is rooting for you in secret as well. For every person that's talking smack about you, there's one that is also rooting for you and hoping that you make it and they can see your vision, or maybe they are working on their own vision so they can relate to the journey that you're going on. Or what you're doing is inspiring them to start something new. Your bravery on doing something, putting yourself out there and doing something new, and your bravery of taking the risk and being willing to fail in whatever it is that you're going to do. Whether you're trying to start a new business venture and you bought a few products and now you're standing at a traffic light and you're trying to sell those products, trying to bring in some income because you know what you're going to use that money for, building your business, right? You know that you want to go from the traffic light to a massive warehouse. In 10 years, you can see that in your mind. You've got the plan, you can see it and you're working your plan. But when people are seeing it in the beginning, it doesn't make any sense to them. So it's a bit cringy. Like, what is he doing? Is he trying to be wannabe businessman? Why doesn't he get a normal job? They'll say all of these things. Maybe you want to become a comedian. Every weekend you're standing up at comedy clubs and you're doing your thing there. You're not really that great in the beginning. Not really that great, and your loved ones are there. They're going to show up because they all show up. Even though it makes them feel uncomfortable, they're going to show up and be there to support you, right? After they'll talk crap, they'll be like, yeah, you sucked, it was so terrible, right? But they're like, oh, well done, they won't say it until you get better. Then once you get better and you refine your skills and it works, maybe you go from now performing at local clubs, now you're performing nationally, you become a big star. And those who love you, who support you in the beginning, even though it was cringy and uncomfortable for them at that time, those will become your biggest fans. And the rest of them that are just watching, hoping that you fail, once you start making it, once it starts working out, once your vision starts coming across, they're going to hate you even more. So you got to become comfortable with being the king of your throne of cringiness and sit on it for some time, because it's going to be like that. They're going to say things, they're going to talk about you, people are going to speak. You got to be willing to sit on that throne comfortably while you're still working on your craft and going through the process. I took a page out of one of my inspirations and mentors. I haven't met the man, but luckily through digital means we are able to have mentors that we haven't met. We can study them, watch them and follow them online. And Arnold Schwarzenegger is his name. You all know Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I took a page out of that man's book. I studied his life. And Arnold was a bodybuilder, one of the greatest bodybuilders of all time. 7-time Mr. Olympia, greatest physique of all time in my opinion. Right? Ever done it. And Arnold, after bodybuilding, he wanted to go into the movie business. He wanted to go do movies, but Arnold had a very thick Austrian accent. He could barely pronounce English words. People could barely hear what he was saying when he was speaking English. So everybody's like, no man, stick to bodybuilding. What are you doing going and acting? Acting is not for you, right? And you can imagine how cringy it must have been for his family members and the people around him when he's going from posing on stage in trunks. Now he wants to go become a Hollywood superstar. And he's going into auditions and he can't even speak English. He can barely speak English, but he had a vision, he had a dream, and he worked on it. And he ended up becoming a superstar just by being himself. And from there, he ended up becoming governor, right? And I'm not saying all of us have the capacity and potential of Arnold Schwarzenegger, but you can be the Arnold of your own life. You don't have to let people put you in a box, because why it makes them feel uncomfortable is because you're stepping out of the box that you've put you in. Because they like to have you there. It's comfortable, and you start expanding out of the box. They're like, whoa, 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 wait. What are you doing? We like you here. This is the person that we know. We don't know this person. Who is this person? What are you doing? Right? Until they see it. Because only you can see that vision. Only you can see it. Only you know where you want to go. And so you have to be willing to sit on your throne of cringiness, be the king or queen of cringe until it works out. Or it doesn't work out. And that's the trick, is to do something that you love so much that even if it doesn't work out, you are going to do it anyway. You're going to do it anyway. And when you study Arnold Schwarzenegger's life, you'll find out that he had made peace with the fact that if he didn't make it in Hollywood, he didn't care. That's what he wanted to do. That's what he wanted to do. He didn't care if it worked out, if it failed. That's what he wanted to do. It's like 50 Cent says, get rich or die trying. That he's going to get rich or he's going to die in the process. But either way, he's going to go on that journey because that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to get rich. He was willing to die in the process. So you have to do something that you love so much or that you desire so badly in your heart that even if it doesn't work out or you die in the process of chasing that dream, you're content with that. But in the interim, you have to be comfortable with sitting on your throne and being the king of cringe, or being the clown that some people may think that you are. Be the king of the clowns, be king of the red noses, right? Because some people don't look at you like, look at this clown, what is he doing, right? And some people may look at you out of love because they have other dreams, or maybe they have lofty aspirations for you. Right? They think maybe you should have become a hotshot lawyer or an accountant or something like that, right? Top dog in some other industry. In their mind, they thought that that career or industry was better suited for you. So when you do something different, it makes them feel uncomfortable. It breaks their heart a little bit because it feels like you are becoming less than what they believe that you'd become. But they don't see where you're going. They don't see your dream. They don't see your vision. They don't see what's in store up ahead. Because only you can see it. But in the interim, be comfortable with being the king of cringe.